Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Inferno. We're going to plow right ahead and charge on through to the Wither Storm is where we're going. Last episode we made the Infinity Armor, we made the Sword of the Cosmos, we made the Longbow of the Heavens. We tested the Sword of the Cosmos on a Wither. It died quick. So today we're going to, like I said, enchant the Sword of the Cosmos. We're going to get most of the stuff we need to summon the Wither Storm. The only problem is the Witherless Rose takes fertile essence. So I'm going to need to go farm these things to make the fertile essence. I'll be farming them live on twitch.tv/ElecNor, so if you want to come on out and hang out, see what kind of stuff I get into next. That would be fun. But in order to make it easier to farm those, I'm going to enchant the Sword of the Cosmos with a couple of enchantments. No, not there. Out of the enchantment library, I need looting. Okay, looting 3. Yep, I have enough, but there is no looting 4 right there. I think there's a way I can get looting 4 on it, but scavenger. So let's put those on the sword first. I'm going to be stepping up on a lot of things as I get used to having the step up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to need to grab some levels, aren't I? Where is my tome? Give me my experience tome. There it is. Let's just get up to about 25 or so. Can I just combine these two books into one? Yep. Looting 3 and Scavenger. So Sword of the Cosmos with Looting 3 and Scavenger on it. So I'll put these levels away again. So now I'll be able to go farm the things that I need to go farm, so I can make the fertile essence. Let's see. I have the withered comb block, purified infernal essence. We can make here real quick. We've made this before. Just a handful of things here in the Hellfire Forge. At least 1,200 will on that. So, purified infernal essence we now have. So, we have that. We have that. I need the Hellforged ingots, and 9 of these I just happen to have for the Hellforged block. So that is now done. Now the Glyph of Wither. I need Abjuration Essence, 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls. I have 5 Wither Skeleton Skulls. I can get some more going later if needed. I can just give the my Wither Bee, that I happen to have my Withered Bee, give it a Withered Rose, and it'll start spitting out the withered combs, which is how I got the wither comb block. You just process those into chunks for your wither skeleton skulls. But then the Abjuration Essence, I'm going to need Spider Eye, Milk Bucket, and Sugar at the Imbuement Chamber. That was a fermented Spider Eye. Do I have a Milk Bucket handy? I do. And what else was it? Oh, sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. And this is going to be here. So I'll find the right spot here to get to that. I want to take this. Actually, I'll just do that. I don't need to take it out. me one of these. Oh, no, I need to, yeah, imbuement chamber. Okay. So we do the sugar, the fermented spider eye, milk bucket. Now put the soul gem in there. It's going to use up some of the source that I have in these jars here. And we have the abjuration essence. I'm going to set this back to allowing only the source gems. Okay. Put those away. Now the glyph itself. Oh, it's at the scribe's table. I'm going to need more levels though, because it does take 10 levels to do that. And I put all of my levels away. Okay. Picked up some wolfsbane seeds, some sage seeds. Don't need either of those anytime soon. Spell book. Where is it? No, it's hiding in here somewhere. Where's that wither glyph? Right there. So toss it the skulls. Abjuration. Not my tome. There we go. Got the glyph of the wither. So that is now taken care of. So actually I want to put this stuff. Do I still have a satchel handy? No, I'm going to go ahead and store this stuff in just a handy spot here in my my backpack. So that can get put away in there. Put this away in there. So the other thing to do today is I have these all filled with the antimatter crystals I need. I need the infinity catalyst. Just need one. And this is one of the fun things I do while live. Is I set things up like this. So I have these 4 deployers. I'll set up to deploy the antimatter crystals. So I toss that on the belt. And it's got to go through that process 10 times. There we go. Get me off of there. Antimatter star. Now I need a matrix. Crystal matrix block. Take this crystal matrix block over here to the arc furnace with the antimatter star. I run quite a few things down through here. Okay, and that looks like that's going to take some time. That's going to take a little bit of time to do. So we have the pseudo command block in the midst of being constructed, which actually is the Next achievement here. And then the summoning of the Wither Storm. Which again is going to be fun. So what is this one? Phase 4. Oh, that's what I need to brushing shoulders with death. Local wildlife will be helpless. An arrow to the eye will set me free. Well, it's a good thing I got the longbow of the heavens with its infinity on it. So while that processes, while the arc furnace process, if I known it was going to take this long, I would have had that start first. Let's see, and actually, how are we doing over here? This is not running. Okay, good. That needs power to go ahead and process the scrap into antimatter. It uses power to make it the antimatter, but if you have scrap in there, it happens faster. So quarter of the way done. So witherless rose. There's a slime, skeleton, and a creeper. Let's see if we can't farm some of those things. While we scout out a place to summon the Wither Storm. I like a desert because those tend to have bigger, flatter areas. But I don't know that I've found much of a desert yet. I mean, I could do it out over the ocean. This plains area wouldn't be bad. I'd want to cover over some of the ravines first, though. But we can go out scouting. We'll head to the east. See what's out over this way. If I can get out from under the trees. So I don't need anything from you. I do need something from you. Oh, regular bones, okay. Do you mind? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh. You're after me too, huh? Cows. See the cows out here in the lavender fields. See, we were going east to look for a place to summon the storm. Let's see here. Something awfully particly about those fields, those lavender fields. Oh, it's a bee. No, that's a housefly buzzing around over there. My computer's not happy generating all these chunks it's never had to generate before. We got a couple of beavers over there. Or platypi. Oh, we have a structure over here, too. Oh, the environmental accumulator. I've got one of these on top of the structure in the nether. Starbuncle over there, some chickens. Fortunately, I think it has become daytime. Oh, I should probably go ahead and put my helmet on. That might help when skeletons are shooting at me to have my helmet on. So I have the full armor set on. I might think about seeing if I can't capture the vengeful spirit of a skeleton and use that in my soul furnace. This one. No, that's not the one that I want. Ring of jump boost. This looks like it's not the piercing vengeance focus. There's another vengeance ring. Or did I use it up to make my piercing vengeance focus? Because that will kill them. I want the box. Box of eternal closure. Okay. But vengeance focus. Vengeance spirit freezing beam. That's the one that I want. Okay. If I can snag myself a slime and a skeleton and a creeper out here, just get their spirits at least. Okay. So I want to get you guys by the box. Skeleton, I want you over here. Skeleton, you're the ones one of the ones I want. Don't want you too far away from my box. I need you near my box. Come on, Bones. There we go. Box of eternal closure. Contents, skeleton. Okay. Let's go home. See if we can get the rib bone out of it this way. Let these chunks reload. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Go home. I'll put this box of eternal closure in there instead of the wither one. I think we have enough nether stars to last a little while. Take the helmet off so the world isn't quite as glowy. Some extra stuff away. Are you done? Yep, you're done. Okay. So, we grab that pseudo command block. Just make sure to read my journal before continuing. Literally says I should make sure to read my journal before continuing. I've been in and out of the journal, so... Yep. So... We'll worry about summoning the Wither Storm next time. But, if this works to get me the rib bone... Of course, now it's going to reset all the blood. So we've got the Hoglin and a Wither in there. Actually, you know what? This is probably taking up a lot of the blood, too. Can I grab a couple of buckets? Okay. I want to switch out the promise that I have in there. So I needed the Promise of Tenacity 3 for crafting the Gambosia earlier. So this is now full. But all this blood should go to the furnace. Regular bones and arrow. Let's see, rib bone. One of the drops used for crafting drops from skeletons. I can summon them. I just need a couple of wither skeletons nearby. So that fills up much faster than it does for the Wither, but it doesn't take as much. So I'm going to let this run for a bit. Just to see... Yeah. Just see if it actually gets me a rib bone. I'm starting to lean towards no, I actually have to summon them. So, actually, I wonder, can I... Yeah, 7 just gives me that or that. Melting just gets me... Melt a skeleton and you get milk. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, I mean, I really don't need the arrows or the bones. But if summoning them is the only way to get these things, I may just have to break down and do it. So, for the rib bone, I'm going to need a wither skeleton. I'm going to need 2 wither skeletons. How many soul gems do I have? Just the 2? Actually, no, I've got... Yeah, I've got ender leads, too. So I can use these. Okay. So let's just get an idea. So I'm going to need 2 wither skeletons. I'm going to need... This gets me 2, so I'm going to need 2 ghasts. The slime pearls, I'm going to need 2... I'm going to need 1 magma cube. So 2 wither skeletons, 2 ghasts, and a magma cube. That's 5. I've got 5 things that will contain enemies. Let's go downstairs and do some hunting. You guys don't want to do this. Told you. When dude in solid black glowy armor pulls out a star-speckled sword, tells you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. Okay, if I remember right, I do have waypoints out here somewhere for a fortress. Minecraft, yeah, see another basalt entrance. No, I don't have another fortress out here. Stairs home, sin dungeon, warped entrance. I could have swore I mapped out another fortress at some point or another. But maybe I didn't. So let's go find one. And that red glow is going to make the distance views a lot harder. Kind of keeping an ear out for a ghast is actually going to go ahead and put a couple of these in hand. Come down here, float along about the level of the lava lake. And just kind of an awful green looking area there. Nice little rose quartz biome at Crystalline Chasm here. I think it's bright enough that my night vision just turns off. I need ghasts. Yeah, there's a couple I think that kept periodically spawning under my village. Let's go back towards the village. That's a bastion, that's not a fortress. It's a regular skeleton back over there on the map. If I could get it from regular skeleton, I think I would have by now. It's the basalt entrance, stairs home. Kind of keeping an eye out. Yeah, because I can still fly even with the helmet off. The red glow is starting to get to me. Let's get back down low, see if I can get under this. There we go. The other way, Soul Sand Valley. Still no rib bone. Okay, now back into nether wastes. Here's something go boom. Some striders. I want a ghast! Give me a ghast! Get real low there. Some undergrowth. Have really improper, poor hygiene. You tend to end up with a little bit of undergrowth. So I want to get north from here. There's more nether wastes. It seems to me this is the area I've been in when I've heard ghasts spawning around under my village. It's kind of here, this undergrowth area. I've been working up around here when I've been hearing the ghasts. Well, I will continue exploring while live. That pink haze is even there without the helmet on. I'm going to continue exploring here while live. See if I can't get some couple of ghasts to spawn. Find myself another fortress. And get a couple of wither skeletons. Thank you all for coming out and watching. Be sure and give the video a like. Give the channel a subscribe. Ring, ding, rang, clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up. If you liked the video, share it with your friends. If you didn't like the video, share it with your enemies. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around again another time. Bye-bye now.